Hey crew, what's up? Today we have got a full body workout. So we are gonna target all of the parts. I've got a huge variety of weights here. I've also got a couple different sizes of bands. These are completely optional. You do not have to use them if you don't want to. Of course, I have a yoga mat and I'm gonna grab my water before we get started, and then we're gonna get into it. I've got 3 different sections for you. Each move is either going to be a minute or 45 seconds, depending on the move that we're doing. Each section has 4 moves, and we are gonna take a break after the 4 moves, and then we're gonna repeat it 2 more times, so for a total of 3 rounds. All right, so let's get started. Go grab your stuff and meet me back here. All right, so let's just start with a side-to-side step. We just want to warm up those hips a little bit, get the blood flowing. Now we've got a variety of dumbbells here today because we are hitting upper and lower body. So we need a few different sizes. We are going to be moving across the floor a little bit. So if you don't have a lot of space, I'm going to show you how to do it without a lot of space, because I don't have a lot of space. That doesn't mean we can't make it happen, right? All right, let's bring it to the center and let's go into some squats. And like I mentioned before, those bands are optional. We can do this workout without them, so if you don't have them, don't panic. Totally okay. I'll show you the variations as we go. Give me 3 more. Awesome. Okay, shake those legs out. Bring the arms at 90 degrees up to your shoulders and back down. I want you to set your intentions for this workout before we get started. All right, we're gonna push. We're gonna choose a heavier weight while keeping good form. And then if we need to drop down, now we're gonna open it up here. We're not gonna let our ego get in the way, all right? We're gonna keep our body safe and make sure that we're working within our limits. That's why I really don't like to announce oh, I'm picking up this amount of weight or I'm picking up that amount of weight. Really doesn't matter what I'm picking up. What matters is what you're capable of picking up. And you can always start somewhere and switch it out partway through. If you're new to fitness or you're new to working out, it's gonna take a little bit to get to know your body, and it is gonna change over time. But you gotta give yourself some grace and start where you're at with some shoulder rolls, and then take it down as you need to, or up as you need to. Bring them forward. All right, let's just do some torso twists. So I want you to think about slightly engaging the core. Notice I'm pivoting my legs here too. Good. All right, we're gonna do one more. We're gonna bring our arms up, nice big reach, and then let them fall. And up, and let them fall. 2 more like that. Hup. And last one. Hup. Awesome. Okay, are you guys ready? So remember, we've got 3 blocks of work. We are repeating each block 3 times, and each block has 4 moves in it. All right, so we're gonna alternate between a minute, move number 1, 45 seconds, move number 2, a minute, move number 3, 45 seconds, move number 4. Okay, go get your stuff. Let's do it. All right, so let's start with those walking lunges. So I don't have a lot of space here. So I'm doing 3, I'm turning around, and I'm doing 3. If you have space to just keep going across the room, then by all means do that. But if you're limited on space, we can still get these in. Now remember, dumbbells are optional. Don't take too long though to turn around here. Chest and head up. Last one. Rest. Okay. Our next move is going to be our Arnold press. We're here for 45 seconds, so choose your weight wisely. Yeah. All right. You ready? Here we go. So palms are facing in, and then palms are facing away at the top. So we've got a little turnout here. Good. Watch that lower back, especially as you're pressing overhead. We can do the staggered stance if we need to. One more. Nice. Okay. We're now gonna do a dumbbell swing. So you're gonna pick one heavy weight. I want you to remember that this move is coming from our glutes. So I don't want you to pick a weight that you can lift with your shoulders. I want you to pick a weight for more for your focused on your legs. I'm gonna take this one. And go with the heavier one. Let's see how this goes. I'll drop down if I need to. All right, you guys ready? Here we go. So just a slight bend in the knees. Core is strong. Squeezing those glutes. All right, keep going. I'm just changing out my weight. Almost there, come on. And rest. Whew. All right. I'm not sure what I was thinking there the first time, because boy, can I feel my glutes. Okay. Curl, press, reverse, curl. 45 seconds. Are we ready? Here we go. Curl, press, reverse. Again, watching that lower back. Now make sure when you're curling, your elbows aren't coming up. We want to keep them tucked in. Whew. This is only round one. You got it. 5 seconds, come on. and rest. All right. We get a nice long break. And then we're gonna do it all again. So, grab some water. If you need a different size weight, grab it. Our times are staying the same. We're doing the exact same 4 moves, okay? And we're going in about 20 seconds. Whew. All right, so those walking lunges are gonna be first. Okay, you guys ready? Grab your dumbbells if you're using them. 3, 2, 1, let's go. All the joints are creaking and cracking. That's it, you guys. Drop that back knee towards the floor as much as you can. You're doing great. We're almost there. Rest. Nice job. Okay. We have our Arnold press. I'm gonna go up a little, I think. I might regret this. Ready? Here we go. Or maybe this is what I did last time. I can't remember now. Shoot. Oh well. It's tough, so. Watch your back. Exhale as you press overhead. Woo. Last 5 seconds, come on. One more. Oh, wow. Whew. Shake those shoulders out. Ah. Anyone else feeling how I'm feeling? Okay, we've got those swings, dumbbell swings. So I am gonna start with the heavier weight. I don't want to, but I know I am capable. So I'm gonna start there and I'll drop down as I need, okay? All right, we're going in 5. We're here for a minute. Remember, we're hinging, driving through the glutes. Let's begin. Core strong. Drop it down to my lighter weight. Oh, legs feel jello. Woo! 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh. Whew. Okay. That got me. Curl press. All right. Going in 3, 2, 1. Break is after this. Strong core. Elbows in and lat curl. Nice and controlled on the way down. Don't just drop it. Oh, beautiful, you guys. Good job. Push. That's it. 5 seconds. 1 more. And rest. Okay. Can you believe we have still 1 more round of those 4 moves to go? But then once we're through that, we're done those moves for the rest of our workout. Okay, so this is the last time we're doing those moves. Remember, we can always start a little heavier, drop down partway through our set if we need to, okay? All right, we're going in about 10 seconds, so get ready. I want you to be ready to go when I say go. All right, 3, 2, 1, walking lunges, begin. Last round. You got it. Oh, quads are burning. 1 more. Oh, rest. All right, we have our Arnold press next. Shoulders should be tired. Grab those dumbbells. Here we go. Strong through the core, protect your lower back. Holy smokes. 5 seconds. 1 more. Oh, wow. Okay. Dumbbell swings. Again, I don't want to start with my heavy weight, but I'm gonna start with my heavy weight, and then I'm gonna switch it as I need. because this is our last round of these moves. So we're gonna crush it together. Right? Yes. All right, we're going in 5. Ready? Begin. Oh, all right, I'm gonna switch. When you're doing these, I really want you to think about coming up, rather than forward. We don't want to be pushing that hip forward. That makes us arch our lower back. We want to be coming up. Strong. 3, 2, 1. Whew. Right? You'll feel the difference between that upward motion and that forward motion. Okay. Curl, press. And we're done. This section. Section 1. All right, grab those dumbbells. Let's go. We got it. We're strong. Beautiful. Push. This should not be comfortable, but we want to keep good form, of course. You got it, you guys. You're doing fantastic. Five seconds. One more. And rest. Woo. All right. How are we feeling? Okay, we're gonna go over or move on into our next section. So for this one, we need a single dumbbell, and if you want, we're gonna use our bands, all right? They are optional, and I'll show you as we go what our moves are gonna be. But for now, we're gonna start with our staggered stance deadlift, and we're gonna switch halfway through. So go grab your dumbbell, and let's get to it. All right. So, very little weight on the foot that's back, and it's not far back. We're gonna switch halfway, make that transition nice and quick when it's time. We're going in 4, 3, 2, switch sides. Leading with that glute and that hip. Flat back. That's it. One more. Rest. Nice. All right. We have a row to a kickback. So here's one of those moves where I want you to grab a weight that you're capable of doing all your kickbacks in, because you should be able to do more in your rows than in your kickbacks. All right. So during that row, I really want you to focus on your squeeze here, okay? Here we go. Squeeze it up, kick it back, in and down. Now, we don't want to let our back cave, all right? You can also do a staggered stance here. Going into that kick back, lock in those upper arms. 5 more seconds. Rest. All right, we're gonna grab a band. We're gonna put it around our ankles. Okay, now you don't have to use a band if you don't want to. You can do this with no band at all. You're still gonna get a good burn. We're gonna switch again halfway through. Also, this is gonna use a little bit of balance. So I want you to think about keeping your core tight. If you're flailing all over the place, hold on to something, but don't just depend on that, all right? Squat it down, let's go. I want you to still, like if you have to hold on to something, I still want you to engage your core. I still want you to try to balance and just hold that lightly. It's just there for a little support. We're keeping that foot flat and we're just squeezing through the outside of the glute here. All right, you might feel this all down the leg. 3, 2, switch. Sometimes just having your arms out is enough. Whew, now you're really gonna feel it in that supporting side. Oh my. Ah. Take little breaks if you need them, but keep them short. One more. Oh, nice. All right. Take that band off. We're coming to the floor. It's up to you if you want to use a mat. We're going to do push-up to elbow, hand, hand. All right? I'm going to show you on your hands and, or sorry, on your feet and on your knees. Okay, here we go. So we've got a push-up, and we're going to walk it to our elbows, and we're gonna walk it back up to our hands and then back to our push-up. We're trying to keep our hips as steady as possible. Now, if you need to drop to your knees, push up. I am alternating which hand I'm leading with, by the way. You can do the same. That's it. Almost there. Rest. Whew. All right, we get a little break, so stretch it out if you need to. And move that mat forward here. So, for me, I think that my deadlifting weight might have been a little too light. I think this one might be a little too heavy. So I'm gonna put that one back, and I'm gonna grab an in between, and I'll kind of see how it goes. I think we started this way. And I can always drop down if I need to, all right? Okay, if you need water, grab it. We got 5 seconds. Round 2. Put that toe back, nice and light. Here we go. Again, If you need to hold on to a surface here, you can. You can use that back foot for a little bit of support as well. But we want it to be very light on that back foot, okay? So that most of it's coming from this side. One more. Good, switch. Oh, this glute, not happy with me. That's it, come on. Hinge at the waist, bum back. Give me one more. Nice, yeah, that's a good weight. That's better for me. Okay. Row kick back. When you're putting your weights down and picking them up, try not to do this. Always think about bending through the knees, squatting down, especially when it's really heavy. All right? Okay. Are you ready? Row kick back. Let's go. Elbows in, kick it back. That glute, even just doing this staggered stance, my glute's like, I don't like you. Squeeze the back of the upper arms. Whew. You got it. 5 seconds. Let's go. Rest. Anyone else sweating? I'm sweating. Now we do have a humid day here today, so probably not helping. All right. Wrap that band around your ankles. I'm gonna start with my other leg first because this glute's already sore, and if I gotta move it and then use it as support, it's gonna, I don't know, scream at me. Here we go. So we'll see. Now you'll notice I'm not bringing my foot all the way back in because I still want to keep tension in that band the whole time. All right, think about leading with the outside of your foot. You got it. One more. Switch. Remember, we're in a squatted position. Woo-wee. How y'all feeling? I'm not here to make this look easy. I am here to work out with you. 3, 2, 1. Oh my gosh. I am pushing myself just like I want you to push yourself, which is why I'm totally truthful. And, you know, I'm not grabbing super light baby weights. I'm grabbing what's gonna be a good workout for me, challenge me, just like I want you guys to do. All right, push up elbow, you ready? Let's go. Wider feet is gonna give you more stability. All right. rest. Whew. Okay. Hey, guess what? One more round of those 4 moves. And then we're done. Them. We still have one more circuit. I should clarify that. This is why people have trust issues with me, apparently. But that's what I meant. One more round and then we're done that section. All right. Now, you know the moves, you might be a little more tired, so you might have to pick a little bit lighter of a weight, but if you can stick with the weight you had, awesome. Remember, we can always drop down. So grab it now, we got our deadlifts. Ready? Let's go. Core is strong. Switch sides.
Don't be shy, don't deny you up to divine crime. Don't be shy, don't deny you up to divine crime. Don't be shy, don't deny.
You guys are doing so well. This is not an easy workout. One more. Nice. Okay. Those are done. Row, kick back. I might go up. I'm gonna try. Ready? Here we go. It's just my triceps are kind of tired today, but I'm gonna challenge myself. So if I start feeling this in the wrong places, like my lower back, then I'm gonna drop down. If I start getting messy on my form, I'm gonna drop down. But if I can stick with it, I'm gonna do that too, which I think I'm going to accomplish because we got about 5 seconds left. Last one. Yeah, awesome. Okay, so now I know that next time we do those, I can start a little bit heavier, right? Okay. Oh, you ready for these? Okay. I've got a bit of a break, so I'm just gonna tighten my shoes here. Oh, are you guys ready? Break is over. Squat it down. Keep tension in the band. Flex the foot, leading with the outside of the sole. Beautiful. Ooh-wee. Switch. Stay in control. Don't just like flick the leg out there like that. Ah, one more. Oh, I barely got that last one out. Okay, Let's move that out of the way. We are gonna see those again. Not that move, but the bands. But not yet. Right now, we gotta do some push-ups and some core work. All right? So working on the stabilization is really important. So I really want you to focus on staying as steady as you can. Here we go. How you guys doing? And rest. Woo! Okay. Yay, that section is done. All right. We need our mat for our next round, so keep it out. Grab some water. I'm gonna go with my heavier band. Four moves, 3 rounds, and we are finished. And holy smokes, we're gonna be finished. All right, let's take it to the floor. All right, really quickly, we're gonna put this up just above our knees. All right, here we go. Up, pulse, 2, 3, in and down. You got it. Band is optional here. Ten seconds. 2, 3, down. Up, 2, 3, and down. Rest. Okay. Take it off. Let's flip it over. We've got our bear stance, shoulder taps. So, I will show you a modification if you need it. So hands and knees, tuck your toes under, lift your knees up. So your knees are right underneath your hips. And we're here. Now, you can do these here if you need to. You can also just practice holding that bear and not use your arms at all, okay? You decide where you need to be. I want those knees just like an inch off the floor. Hold it as steady as you can. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Okay, scooch that forward. We've got our curtsy to our lateral raise, or with our lateral raise, I should say. So we don't need super heavy as we're lifting to the side. Also, when we curtsy or hockey lunge, whatever you want to call it, we don't want to come so far across that we open up our hip this way. We want to keep our hips facing forward. So I'm still across, I'm not here, but my hips are facing forward, okay? All right, a little bit of coordination here. Alternating sides, here we go. Now, I want you to power up through that front leg. Our elbows, our arms are just coming to shoulder height. If you need to, drop the weight and be here. Your next option, if you can't do that many lateral raises, but you still want to get some in, do them in the middle. Okay? This is your workout. I want you to work within your level. One more. Nice. Rest. So you do what works for you, but I am here to try to challenge you, because oftentimes we think we can't do something, and we can. We're way more capable than we think we actually are, okay? All right. Let's get this band around our ankles. We're gonna hold plank position, and we're gonna tap it out. Here we go. Drive your hips down. You can take this to your knees without the band. I wouldn't do it with the band. My band is too tight. So that bothers my knees actually. So let me show you without. Hang on. Keep going, you guys. All right. So you're here. Right? We're still practicing holding steady. We're still working on that movement of away from our body. Okay? I'm not gonna put my band back on because it'll take me longer than rest our time. All right, so now you know for next time. Different options. Okay. Round one done. 2 more to go. Now, here's another option you could do, since we have a little break here, a little bit of time. You can double up your bands. So if you're finding that one band isn't enough, yes, I may regret this, but I do want to show you this option. You can double it up. All right, so let's try that. Are you ready? Let's go. Pulse. 2, 3, and down. Oh yeah. Now, I'm kind of rolling out onto the sides of my feet, the outside part of the sole of your foot, so that I'm not like trying to bring my knees out with having to bend my ankle all wonky. So I'm just kind of allowing it to come with me. Pulse. 3 times. Don't slam back to the floor, nice and controlled. Woo-wee! Who's feeling this? Booty on fire. Oh my gosh. Give me one more. Yeah. All right. That double band is no joke. Bear stance, shoulder taps. Okay, let's go. The goal is to have your knees close to the floor as possible. And like right on the soles of my neck. Core strong and as little body rocking as possible. Now, give a quick look back and then put your neck back neutral. But I want you to make sure that these are in line. All right, bring those knees right under your hips. Wrists, elbows, and shoulders are in line. We're nice and steady. We're in a tabletop position in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's hard. That's a hard move. Okay. Curtsy lateral raise. You know you have lots of options here. Oh, I'm sweaty, right? We can double up those lateral raises by lifting throughout the curtsy. We can take it down by lifting in the middle, or we can drop our weights and just lift our arms. All right? You decide where you need to be. Start though at your hardest level, and then take it down, even if it's 1 or 2. Ready? Let's go. And I want you to feel strong. Don't sit here and be like, oh, this is so hard. I'm dying. I say that every now and again, because that's kind of how I feel. But, whew, like right now, I'm gonna switch to the middle. But we don't want to talk to ourselves like that through the entire workout. Because if you tell yourself it's hard, it's gonna feel hard. Now it's supposed to be challenging, but that doesn't mean we can't do it, right? Doesn't mean we're not capable. So be very mindful of what you're saying. Whew, last one. And how you're talking to yourself. All right, I think, all right, I was gonna go down in my band on my plank toe taps, but I guess I won't, since I'm sitting here telling you we're capable of more than we think we are. Okay, let's take it down. Tap it side to side. Come on. Woo! I took my band off. Well, halfway. Now it's off. And rest. Oh my gosh. So I want to talk to you about that for a second, but I couldn't talk and do it at the same time. So what was happening for me was, as I was stepping my foot out, this foot was kind of caving in. My ankle, I wasn't having enough strength to keep it straight. It was tilting in this way as I brought this one out, and then my ankle is tilting in this way as I brought this one out. And we don't want that. We want to be able to keep our ankles nice and straight. So that's why I got rid of my band, which tells me I'm gonna go lighter next round. All right? So there's something to be mindful of. Okay, who's doubling with me? Come on. Can you do it? Can you double? If not, that's okay. All right, let's go. Up, 1, 2, 3, down. Last freaking round, yes. Now, when you're pulsing, I want you to try to keep your hips up and squeeze your glutes. Squeeze. Yes. Got it. Should be feeling outside of that butt. How y'all doing? Are we having fun yet? Last one, come on. 1, 2, 3, and those glutes are gonna need a really good stretch when we're done. Okay, I am so sweaty, you guys, but we got 3 moves left. We are gonna crush them. We're gonna do our bear stance, shoulder taps. Are you ready? Let's go. Remember our knees underneath our hips. Core strong. If you need to, just hold it. Try not to rock side to side. Keep those knees down, check them. Oh my gosh. Oh. Come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Holy smokes. Ah, we did it. Okay. I am gonna grab a lighter weight. I also have zero shame in the fact that I am using 5 pounds. I also have a 25 here. I had a 30. It doesn't matter. We do what works for us. For each move, let's curtsy. So, I want to be able to get more lateral raises, so I'm going lighter. And I'm okay with that because my form is good. I'm focused on my legs and my shoulders throughout this movement, and I'm feeling strong. And I still might have to drop down. I'm gonna try to push. I'm gonna try to push. Come on. Let's do this together. Who's pushing with me? I believe in you, come on. 8 seconds, let's go. Let's do the other side. Even it out. Yes. Thank you guys. Thank you for showing up here with me because that pushes me to work harder too. We're in this together. We're a team. That's how I want this to feel. I push you, you push me. We work hard and we achieve our goals. Okay, so remember that ankle thing, right? So I am gonna go lighter. Let's take it to the floor. Tap it out. Keep the ankles strong. This is our last move. We made it. We freaking made it. Don't let that leg get pulled in. Come on. Sweat is burning my eyes. Holy shit. Come on. We got it. Sorry, I don't normally swear on here, but whoo! One more. Rest. High freaking 5. Damn. Great work, you guys. Wow. Okay, bring that arm across. Beautiful. That was so good. That was a long workout too. So I'm proud of you. If you stuck through this whole thing, way to go. Way to go. Stretch out the back. Now, you can hold these stretches longer if you need to, okay? I'm going through them fairly quickly to show you what to do. That will be cool after the video. I will stay and stretch a little bit longer. You can do the same. All right? Breathe through. But I know a lot of people like to skip the stretching. If I do, you and it's short. I know I'm at least getting you to do a little bit. It's better than nothing, but it's very important. Okay, I gotta get this back. All right, let's lay down. Let's lay down. Pull it in. Oh my. Hollow glutes, hamstrings, even like all the way down the side here. My goodness. This is the way. Open it up. Oh, I thought that side was tight. Here it is, this side is fine. Feels energized. I feel good. Stick with me. Quad stretch. Amazing, amazing work today, you guys. I'm super proud of you. Today was not